Okay, I think we're ready to go. All right, good afternoon or evening or night, depending on where you guys are. My name is Sam, also known as West Coast Skins Fan, on a lot of different sites, Trading Card Central being the main one. I am hosting the August break for Trading Card Central group break. I have to imagine if you're involved in this one or if you're watching this video, you probably already know all about it. But just in case not, tradingcardcentral.com. What we do is we have 16 guys. We split the cost of a bunch of boxes, do about $350, $375 worth of boxes every month. Everyone gets a couple different teams. Good way to try out a lot of different products. And frankly, I love breaking. Buying boxes every month is kind of expensive. 25 bucks a head. It's pretty cool. So this month we've got a couple different things. Beyond just the normal boxes, we also have a replacement hit from last month. We had a box of 2013 Score Jumbo that was missing a hit. Panini actually turned this around really, really fast. So if you guys ever have a missing hit from Panini, don't hesitate to get in touch. They're actually really good about it. So I will unveil what we got from last month. DCS Sports Cards was our order today, and we have some mystery packs. So they send out some free packs with the order, but they have no labeling, no nothing on them. I have no idea what these are. It's a complete mystery for me. But as for the boxes themselves, we have 4 boxes, 2 each of 2013 Topps Inception and 2013 Panini Elite. Cool products. I've done a little bit of Elite myself. I like it so far. Haven't done any Inception. I know it's very rookie based, but thus far it looks pretty good. Let's see here. Well, let's first start off with the one that I already know about. Again, I got everything to Panini that they needed for getting the extra hit. They sent it very fast, and whenever we do one of these, I'm always worried, like, oh, they're just gonna, send out whatever game use they can find. This month's was kind of cool. I don't know about the player selection, but they actually sent an auto. We already had 3 autos from the box, so we got all autos, and it's a black parallel, number to 25. So number 9 to 25, Rodney Smith for the Vikings. So that is going to Mr. E-Chunks. And it's cool that they send a nice parallel for something like this. Again, it wasn't just a base auto. It wasn't just, throwing a game use. They went to bat for us. So if he turns out to be good, number 9 to 25, that's pretty cool. So, moving on, we have, again, the 4 mystery packs. I do not know what these are at all. So, someone said national packs. I don't know if the timing is right on that one necessarily, but let's find out what we've got. I have a feeling they're not, but I'd be pretty happy if they were. Topps Kickoff. 2012 Topps Kickoff is what we appear to have. So this is like all rookie packs, kind of a Topps parallel. We've got Doug Martin, Isaiah Peed, LaMichael James, Bernard Pierce, and Robert Turbin. So it looks like all rookies, kind of like the quasi-base rookies. Try to zip through these. Got AJ Jenkins, Ryan Broyles, Kobe Fleener, TJ Graham, Joe Adams. I kind of doubt that any of these have like a chance of an auto or anything like that. Nick Foles, Russell Wilson, Trent Richardson, David Wilson, and Lamar Miller. I'll pull out some of the goodies on this one. There's your Russell Wilson and Trent Richardson. Again, not like a huge hit, but kind of cool to get like an extra base rook from the 2012 guys. Would love a grip, of course. That's kind of neat. Apparently some of them are all like vets too. I don't know if these are short prints. This one's Marino, Elway, Emmett, Jim Brown, and Jerry Rice. That's cool. It's not like your normal base cards. It's either rookies or legends. That's kind of neat. Nothing major, but hey, they're free packs, so I will gladly take. Okay, so before we got started here, we had a request to kind of alternate back and forth on these. We're going to go Elite Inception, Elite Inception. I'm going to dignify this with what I'm doing. But if you've been in the break a while, you know that's kind of our good luck charm. Alright. So, 4 hits. I think we're looking 2 autos, 2 game use. Was it 20 packs? Yeah, 20 packs in the box. And as always, for something like this, we're probably, the ideal situation would be to pull something like a Passing the Torch autograph. I've never pulled one personally, but I mean, those are some of the biggie hits. Patch autos for the rookie class, of course, are cool. It seems like I think we have a hit right off the bat. I'll start by showing off the base a little bit here. We got a Frank Gore base, very simple design, like Elite usually is. You have the shiny border, very chromy look to it. Vic Ballard, Patrick Peterson, Tom Bahuli, Torrey Smith. And, I mean, if we're going to start with a game use, can't get too much better than this one. Let me sleeve this bad boy up. Oddly enough, we're 1 hit in, and somehow the Vikings already have 2 hits with the one from last month. We have an Adrian Peterson Gridiron Gear. I think this is a patch variety, although it's a 1 color. 53 and 99. So, I mean, again, you're getting a base game use. You're not getting much better of a player these days than Mr. Peterson. So E-Chunks going to you, sir. 1 pack, 1 hit. Probably drawn dead for a little bit here. Drew Brees, Brandon Marshall. Ooh, if only that were an auto, that'd be delightful. Sanchez and Josh Gordon. The if only it were a hit is a Passing the Torch insert. This one is Marino. Peyton Manning. Does not appear to be numbered. Marino and Manning. Again, that would be a wonderful hit if it were a hit. I don't know if they have a game used variety or if it's just the autos. We have our first doofus of the break, fillers. Arian Foster, Pierre Garçon, have our first rookie, Phil Rivers and Randall Cobb, finish that one out. The rookie be Nick Casa, 829 of 899 for the Raiders. Nick Casa. Robert, if I recall, I think that one was you who drafted them. And no, the Marino Manning doesn't really make sense other than it's like, prolific passer versus prolific passer. But it's not like, Peyton's the young buck or anything like that. So, Peterson, Cam Newton, got another rookie, Kenny Britt and Mike Wallace. This one will go to me. 288 of 799, Jordan Reed, tight end for the Skins. Should be playing this Monday. I can't wait to see this guy actually get a little bit of game time going. McFadden, Jason Witten, lots of rookies in here. Spiller, Bilal Powell, and the next rookie, Stedman Bailey, 597 out of 899 for the Rams. I understand he's been catching like everything coming his way in camp at the moment. It'd be interesting if suddenly Stedman Bailey is the more sought-after rookie as opposed to Tavon Austin. Just a rookie, Nick Casa. Not autograph, not game used, but number to 899 for the Raiders. Michael Crabtree, Reggie Wayne, Freeman, Dwayne Bowe. Got another rookie. This one's the turn of the century variety. Another guy who I hear is having a good camp, Aaron Dobson. 105 and a 199, turn of the century rook for the Pats. So lots of rookies, 1 quick hit. Still 3 to go. Mendenhall, Danny Amendola. Ooh, we got something here. Ooh. Let me get back to that one in a second. Flacco, David Wilson, Mendenhall, and Amendola. We got one of the on-cards, actually, one of the acetate guys. It's kind of a cool one. Again, I don't know how well this guy's going to turn out, but we'll see. Tyler Eifert for the Bengals. Tyler Eifert for the Bengals. I'll try to get my hand behind there so you can see it. It's one of the acetate autos. So that one's going to Indy. Oh, no, actually, I forgot Indy actually never showed up for this one. That one will go to me. It's always nice when I have to take someone's spot, but I actually get something from it. So apparently that one's going my way. Kind of a happy little surprise. I forgot about that one. So 2 hits down, 2 more to go. And another doofus filler in that one. Got Ryan Matthews, Andre Johnson, Robert Griffin III, Whedon, Daryl Richardson. Of course, I'll show off the Griff, even though it's not really a hit or anything like that. Just love the Griffin cards, of course. I hope Indy does come back, though. It was weird. He just kind of disappeared. We appear to have a die cut in this one. Let's see what we got. So we got James Jones, Locker, Greg Jennings, Stevie Johnson. And speaking of Raiders, I would have been fooled if I wasn't reading the fine print on this one. Robert, you have a die cut, sir. I thought this was Seahawks initially, but this is in fact Raiders. They have corrected it on the card, logo on the back. Aspirations die cut of Matt Flynn, 21/85. Matt Flynn of the Raiders, 21/85. And again, just for the back there, it's the Raiders logo, so it's going to the Raiders. We have the Eifert acetate and an AP number /99 single color patch. Good rookies out of Elite so far, but yeah, we're only halfway into the first box, so you still got plenty of time. No Texans that I've seen thus far, though. I spoke too soon. I've got at least an insert for you. Denarius Moore, Des Bryant, Hartline, and Ray Rice. And primary colors. And Panini's going die cut wild this year. Primary colors of Andre Johnson, die cut, just in time. I know that's probably not like the biggest collection for you in the world, but hey, you know. Well, there you go. Well, don't buy it. It's coming for you. That's funny. I think the same thing happened last time. You joined the chat and you got something right off the bat. You got Stafford, Marshawn Lynch, Kaepernick, Luck. It's all acetates and die cut all day long for Panini this year. This one's an acetate die cut, so they're going nuts. This one is actually for the Seahawks. Kristen Michael. If I can never get this in the sleeve. And again, thank you, Field Double View, for telling me how to pronounce that. 283, 299, Kristen Michael of the Seahawks. Die cut acetate. I swear. Everything is die cut. Everything is acetate this year. I know, I saw your tweet about that earlier. Their parallels get kind of crazy sometimes. Fitzgerald, G.A. Cutler. I'll get another something in here. So we got Jamal Charles, Steven Jackson, Larry Fitzgerald, J.A. Cutler. Mike, you there, buddy? Mike, you're there, right? Come on, man. So, who do you keep talking about this year? Who do I see you chatting about just over and over again? Who has not taken the field so far as I know? Your upcoming Rookie of the Year, Terrence Williams, hard hat. It's a sticker auto, but 39/99. That's a pretty cool one. Again, so you can kind of see the back of the card there. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one. So Terrence Williams, acetate auto. Yeah, we're hearing it here first. The Rookie of the Year. It's a pretty nice box so far. It's a pretty nice one. So we still got one to go. It's a very tongue-in-cheek remark with the Rookie of the Year thing, admittedly. So I get the doofus, LaShawn McCoy, Demaryius Thomas, Russell Wilson, Hakeem Nicks, and law firm Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Cecil Shorts, Julio Jones, Chris Gibbons, Aaron Rodgers, and we have a zoning commission. More Houston inserts for you. Arian Foster, zoning commission. Not numbered. Texans. Again, nothing huge, but I'll take inserts as opposed to not getting inserts. Mark Ingram, Andy Dalton, Jonathan Dwyer, Doug Martin, Ryan Tannehill. Apparently the rookies are not like one a pack. We were getting them almost every pack for a while there. They're a little bit more infrequent than I thought. Okay, I think we got the last hit here. Roethlisberger, McGahee, Calvin Johnson, Gronkowski, D'Angelo. I forget. I think this might be the first we've seen of this person this year. Yeah, it's not the hugest hit in the world. But numbered 93 of 399, E.J. Manuel for the Bills. Dual game used. Pretty clearly a dual game used, not just a big piece. It's got like the two different textures on it. Well, game used, but 93 of 399. E.J. Manuel. Who ended up going with the Bills? Matt Dial 3. I switched over there not too long ago, so it'll be nice, I'm sure, to get one of the guys he's looking for. And I know, event worn, game used, what have you, but the material cards, let's just go for that. So, yeah, 4 packs left, probably drawn dead, but you never know. Macklin, Peyton Manning, have another rookie, Sidney Rice, Justin Blackmon, and a Xavier Rhodes, 371 of 999 for the Vikes. More for E-Chunks. Rich get richer. Yeah, another one of the doofuses. Vernon Davis, Jones Drew, Roddy White, Eli Manning. Oh, see, man, I would have lost it if I got one of these guys. Passing the torch. This is going to me, but just an insert. Riggins. Morris. Now that one makes sense. The Riggins and Morris connection there. This is a cool passing the torch insert. I'd lose my mind pretty much if I got that as an auto. Matt Ryan, Jimmy Graham, AJ Green, and Sam Bradford. And kind of a cool insert. I remember them previewing these. Going back to old Adrian Peterson, it's one of the laser die cuts, the Panini portraits of Peterson. Let me see if you can get a good view of that one. My hand really kind of messes it up. Maybe the background will actually work better. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The laser die cut. It's pretty neat. Let's see if I can get out of the way of the camera on that one so you can see. It's a really cool effect. Definitely one you'll want to look at in person, though. And last pack. Is there any numbering on that? No numbering on that, apparently. Last pack. Forte, Antonio Brown, Alfred Morris, LaShore, and Vincent Jackson. So box one in the books. Pretty good box. 2 pretty nice autos. 2 pretty alright game used. Next on to Inception. Again, Elite Inception, Elite Inception. Forget. I don't remember the format on this one. What is it, like 3 hits? 1 auto game used, 1 game used, or something like that? Anyway, I know this is just a single pack one, so this will go very fast. I'll do my best to go card by card on this one. Okay. So, first off, we have Torrey Smith, 86 of 199 for the Ravens. Torrey Smith. Darren Sproles, non-numbered base for the Saints. Yep. I know the format on that one. Pull the bottom card out. That was the Torrey Smith. Dez Bryant. No numbering on that one. I think we got a bonus hit. If that's what I think it is. So we do. It's kind of neat. Maybe not the best player in the universe, but we got a printing plate. Mike Vick. Eagles. 101 plate. It's pretty cool. I'll take a printing plate any day of the week. So I think Eagles were a draft team. That's #1 draft pick for Takeo Beavis. So he knew what he was doing. That's pretty cool. Been a while since we've had a 101, I think. Okay. So Kristen Michael. Just talking about him. Ended up with the Seahawks. Go to MJDA, buddy. Man, good numbering on this one, too. 4 out of 10. It's the gold ink auto. That's a pretty nice one. Could do much worse. Let's just say that. Whoa. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Whatever this is pretty impressive, though. Let me show you. Ooh, that's a me. That's a draft pick. I forgot about that. So this is a Chief. Let's see if I can figure out what this actually is. Oh, you know what? I bet this is one of the glove cards. It's definitely a patch auto, and it's a crazy-looking one. 1 out of 10 for Niall Davis of the Chiefs. Get a look at that one, man. That is a crazy-looking card. Like I said, I saw this. I didn't know what the heck it was. So 1 out of 10 for Niall Davis. That is I mean, I don't know how good of a player he is, but that's a really cool-looking hit. Well, I'm happy. So 101 and 2 out of 10. And we still got the game used. And a pretty good name on this one, too. Yeah, I know. I saw. I was on that late draft pick. He was the only guy that was like an auto or game use. This one's going to Supa. 85 of 93. Nice two-color patch of Marcus Lattimore. Again, might not be the biggest name right now. Probably not going to do a ton this year, but, you know. I mean, he could be their future running back. You never really know. That was a really good box. None of like the big name hits, but two like crazy-looking patch auto. Gold auto out of 10. 1-on-1 plate. Two-color patch. That's a pretty cool box. I'm feeling it. This is a good break we got going so far. Heading on to box number 2 of Elite. Cool Hand Flash is a tribute to you, sir. We superstitious card breakers have our little rituals and habits and whatnot. So 2 very solid boxes, I have to say. Whoa. Sorry, I was trying to get away from you on that one. We had the request earlier. I'm just going to go for it. So 2 Elite. We go in Elite Inception, Elite Inception. We'll finish with the last one. If it's anything like that other box, it'll be a strong way to finish. So, pack 1. Got the Doofus, Peterson, Newton, McFadden, Rivers, and Randall Cobb. Reads like a fantasy football team. A really good fantasy football team. Well, maybe not McFadden, sadly. I had him last year. Let's see. I think we might have a hit coming here. We got Witten, Crabtree, Britt, Wallace. Not a hit. Interestingly, they had that one backwards. I thought we were looking at a hit for sure. 34 of 899. Bjorn Warner for the Colts. Cool Hand Flash headed your way. Not sure if you were collecting him much. Reggie Wayne, Mendenhall, another backwards rookie. I'll get to that one in a second. Spiller and Bilal Powell. Speaking of one, Niall Davis. What is this? $6.99, $5.37 to $6.99 for Niall Davis. Interesting how they have a bunch of different print runs on the rookies. This one, so another Chief rookie on that one. Yeah, the Chiefs ended up being a pretty cool draft pick this month. I've been having some bad luck with the draft picks, but not this month, that's for sure. Got a turn of the century in here. So we got Amendola, Matthews, Freeman, Bowe, Mr. Jay Cutler, 169 out of 199. Interesting how they're doing the turn of the century ones for the vets this year, too. I think this may be a new thing. We got a Bears insert there. I think that one ended up going to Al Hill. Still no hits out of this one. Looks like that's about to change, I think. Yep. First hit coming up. Andre Johnson, Griffin, Flacco, Wilson. Let me sleeve this one. Not a big hit, but we have something kind of interesting going on here. I know this isn't his big set, but we might have an interested party in the turn of the century. Alex Okafor out of 299. In fact, first time I've ever pulled. A264 out of 299. So for the Cardinals, I'm not sure that Mr. 264 is going to be big on the elite ones, but he he may inquire as to that. I'm sure we'll see. So who ended up with that? Who's the cards? Matt Dial 3. So that could get interesting. Again, I know that's not one of his big sets. It's not SPX. It's not SPA, but I mean, you don't see the 264s all that often. Doofus, your old filler, Jennings, Stevie Johnson, Denarius Moore, Brandon Weed, and Daryl Richardson. Nothing doing. Des Bryant, Kaepernick, James Jones, and Jake Locker. We've got another one of the laser portraits. This one's going to Robert Sobons. Your Aaron Rodgers Panini portrait. See if I can get out of the way so you can see that one kind of. Again, the laser die cut's really cool situation they're doing on this one. Cool looking card. Still 3 hits to go. We've been kind of churning through without much to see. Luck, Fitzgerald, Heartline, Ray Rice. Got another one of the primary colors die cuts. This one of Pierre Garçon. Skins, of course. Looking for a big year out of him. That's a new one for me. That's always cool. Well, set it your way, sir. I figured you'd appreciate the Rodgers one. Oh, man. Hope they didn't have too many of these problems. This is like a badly miscut Jay Cutler base. Like really bad. I think it's just like the first couple cards in this pack. Like the LaShawn McCoy's pretty badly miscut too. The Stafford and Lynch are fine. Have another die cut, the old die cut acetate combo, and this is a kind of a cooler player overall. One Geno Smith, 147 out of 299. Geno Smith die cut acetate. Again, went a little overboard on the die cuts and the acetates, even going as far to include the die cut acetates. But hey, maybe they got a great deal on some some raw materials or something. Anyway, that ends up going to Harpy King, 32. Just switched over, gets a Geno right off the bat. Not the auto he was looking for, probably, but, you know, hey. A Geno is better than no Geno. Still 3 hits to go. Demarius Thomas, Russell. Ooh, boy. I have spoken too soon. You remember I was just saying how he got the Geno Smith, but it wasn't the autograph that he wanted? Well, here's his Geno Smith autograph. The acetate green variation. If anyone could go look up what the print runs are. Yes, I believe that's a short print too. So we got the green ink Geno Smith. Man, that's a heck of a hit. Can anyone check that one out? It would be very appreciated. Yeah, I'm hard sleeving that bad boy. That's a nice one. Well, he picked that. I think he was just bemoaning the fact that he had to drop down to the bottom of the break. But I mean, he's going to see this. I don't think he's going to care too much anymore. I mean, that's what you're looking for. 50 or less? They didn't indicate. It's a pretty card. Love the on card. It's cool. If you're a Jets fan, I mean, to have the green ink on the Jets thing, you're not getting much better. That's really cool. Loving it. Wow. We are in the midst of a really good break, I have to say. Haven't really had any stinkers in a couple of really nice hits. The Doofus. Got an insert coming up here. Roddy White, Eli Manning, Jimmy Graham, Matt Forte. And another one that would be an awesome passing the torch auto. But it's merely an insert. Andrew Luck and Cam Newton. Andrew and Cam. I believe that one's going to Cool Hand Flash. Well, maybe I can bug someone on Twitter and see if we can figure out a print run on that. Antonio Brown, Alfred Morris. Got another one of the die cuts. AJ Green, Sam Bradford. This one's going to me. Again, taking over Indy's spot for the month. Got an Aspirations. 13 out of 86. die cut for Andy Dalton. That's pretty cool. And I've always liked the die cuts out of Elite. I think I kind of get what they were going for on that one, just the prolific rookie passer. That one to me makes more sense. The Geno was the Inscriptions Green. Inscriptions Green. So Inscriptions Auto Green. No numbering on it, but from what I understand and what I'm being told, it is in fact a short print. Got a bunch more miscut on this one. Tom Brady, Steve Smith, Mike Vick, LaShore, Vincent Jackson. These are crazy, man. Like, not only are they miscut, but it's like slanted too. It's kind of, I mean, it's just base, but the quality control leaves something to be desired. It's tough to see, but these are like at an angle too. It's kind of weird. Man, even with that, we got 2 more hits to go. Like I said, got a good month. Got another hit coming up here. I'll save that one. DeMarco Murray, Frank Gore, Ballard, Jacoby Jones, San Antonio Holmes. Kind of a weird player choice there. This is a hit. I will use the liberal air quotes on this one. A hit for me, a gridiron gear game use of Tony Moyaki of the Chiefs, 73 at 299. Very strange choice for a game use card here. I will take it, but I will scratch my head while I take it. Very weird. So 1 to go. Tony Moyaki, man. I was hoping I saw that. I thought maybe it was like a throwback Tony Gonzalez or something like that. That's a good one. Nice insert here. Breeze, Richardson, Gates, Patrick Peterson, and a turn of the century 188 of 199 Monte Ball for the Bronx. Pretty nice rookie. 5 packs. 5 packs to go. 1 more hit should be lurking. Not on this one, at least. The doofus. Cecil Shorts, the third. Julio Jones, Ingram, Nix, and Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, all these feel like they're very slightly at an angle. Maybe it's just been a long day, but it feels like the base are just cut all weird. Andy Dalton, Jonathan Dwyer, Givens, Aaron Rodgers, and a zoning commission of Julio Jones for the Falcons. Catching the pass over the Skins there always makes me sad. Now my cat is whining in the background, if you can hear that. Calvin Johnson, Rob Gronkowski, D'Angelo Williams, Dougie Martin, Ryan Tannehill. More of the very badly cut base, though. And again, in the end, I know it's base, but still, it's kind of frustrating. You want all your cards to be in good condition. Here we go. Looks like we got the last hit here. Roethlisberger, McGahee, Macklin, Peyton, Vernon Davis. Apparently, it's all Bills all the time when it comes to the dual game use, because we got the other guy, well, one of the other guys. 150 of 399. More Bills game use. This one for Robert Woods out of 399. I was thinking, this is the guy that put on a good show the other day, but that was Marquise Goodwin, if I remember. Punt return for a touchdown, another near touchdown, but you just never know. Jones Drew, Matt Ryan, Sidney Rice, Blackman, and one more rookie. What the heck? It's crazy. I've done the longest time without a 264. I get 2 of them. Desmond Trufant of the Falcons, 264 of 999. It's like he was meant to be watching this. It's kind of crazy. So I will be sure to let Mr. 264 know about that one. Falcons ended up going to Pavi 39. So there may be some negotiations going on. So, last box, second Inception. Let's see if this treats us nearly as well as the first one. Now, that first one was a really good box. Honestly, all these have been pretty good boxes. I'm not sure what we could hit to make this too much better. It's been a really good one. So we'll start with the Cecil Shorts, 179 and 199 for the Jags. Sam Bradford base, Rams of course. Little Anquan Bolden, now for the Niners. Got a David Wilson, 6 of 75 for the Giants. Oh. Whew. Man, oh man. Michael, I'm glad you joined us, man. So you've got a beautiful patch auto. And another low numbered. Mike, you still here, man? You must be here. Well, yeah, I know you always hope for the non-skunk, but yes, you. It is not your boy Terrence Williams. However, 4 of 25. Joseph Randall. A pretty awesome multicolor patch auto. Love the nameplate on that one, dude. Check this out. I don't know if that's technically 2 or 3 colors, but you mean like the number of breaks on that's ridiculous. 4 of 25. Beautiful card. So that is, I'm going to sleeve that one before I forget. It's been a while since I've had a couple where I'm thinking, you know, I need to hard sleeve them. It's followed by another very, very pretty patch auto. And again, just talked about this guy. This one is a 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch auto for the Bills. 27, 345. Marquise Goodwin. It's a really nice patch auto. Again, yeah, you'd probably rather have EJ Manuel. So would I. But I mean, if you're getting a patch auto, that's a pretty nice looking patch auto to have. That's for sure. Should probably skip hard sleeving that one right off the bat. That will get hard sleeved momentarily. And last of the break, another very nice patch here. I get another big sleeve here. Hang on one second. And I think this one's going to Supa, if I remember the draft correctly. Yeah, Supa got the Jags. So he's going home with numbered 8 of 93, a very nice 3-color Denard Robinson patch. Pretty cool looking one. And my cat is going crazy in the background. Bear with me, guys. Let me go ahead and sort these out. We'll do a very quick recap. But again, this was a, in my opinion, a very, very good break. So, working backwards, we had, again, the Denard Robinson. I'll just show you that one again really quick. Number 93? Very nice 3-color patch. We had the Marquise. I'm not sure what, someone was pronouncing it differently. 27 to 345. Bills. 4-color patch auto. Very nice. A beautiful Joseph Randall. Love that patch, man. 4 of 25. Yeah, I was clumped to a few on this one, but you know, overall, this is a tough break to complain about. Robert Woods, 399, Bills. Yeah, lots of Bills stuff though. Lots of Bills. Tony Moiaki, I don't know what that guy's doing in here. Number 2, 299. Alex Okafor, 264 of 299 for the Cards. 2 264s in the break. Very strange. And, of course, the Geno Smith out of that box. From what I'm hearing, 50 or less. Green ink, Geno Smith, acetate, on-card auto. Beautiful, beautiful card. We had the Lattimore, 85 and 93. Go to Supa for the Niners. Sorry, blanking out here. I'm going to hard sleeve this one too. The glove auto of Niall Davis. Again, I know it's Niall Davis. It's not a huge name, but 1 of 10 with a crazy, crazy glove patch. It's not every day you see something quite like that. That's a beautiful card. The Kristen Michael, 4 of 10. Seahawks. Gold ink auto. The Mike Vick 101 printing plate for the Eagles. It's a pretty cool one. EJ Manuel, $3.99. Man, this was a really good break, I got to tell you. Go enjoy Duck Dynasty, man. That was a good break for you. Speaking of which, your Terrence Williams, $39.99. Acetate sticker auto, but a nice one for the Cowboys nonetheless. One going to me, the Eifert acetate auto blue ink. The AP Adrian Peterson, one color patch to 99 for the Vikes, and the Rodney Smith replacement from last month, but still a cool one. 9 of 25. Wow. I gotta tell you, I do not recall seeing a break quite as good as that one in some time. So, yeah, looking forward to getting the pictures of that one up. I will be doing so very shortly. And, yeah, in the meantime, thank you guys, as always, for joining me. We do have a very fun event coming up not too far down the line. I will give the quick disclaimer to see if I can catch anyone on this. If you have participated in any of our breaks before, and we've been going together for since 2007, I want to say. If you've been with any of our breaks, we've got a free break coming up about the middle of this month. Completely free to join. I think right now we're breaking 10 boxes of cards. All you got to do is post a link to a break you've already been in, and you are entered for free. So we'd love to have you. A good opportunity for folks that have, maybe joined us before, kind of fallen away from the site. Great opportunity for you to come back. So if you have been with us before, please join us again. Love to have you. We've got 5 spots left, I think. Anyways, thank you again for having a great break with us, guys. Have a great night.